Right. Okay, yeah. We're recording, bro. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, this is our first podcast, Critical Damage Bros. And
Yeah.
yeah, we don't have a like I have a stream is starting soon, splash screen because I don't have a thing for that yet. So we're gonna run with this. It's from my live stream, so whatever. All that good.
All right.
Um
Okay. So before we get started, I wanna like talk about this before, like during the podcast.
yeah.
You and I, you like we call each other like bros.
Yeah.
Like I call you bro, you call me bro.
Yeah.
But I think our voices are too similar, so I don't know. I think we have to
It's
like.
cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Uh,
Like no, I just if you listen to recording I sent you earlier when we were testing, it was like it was a little different. It's fine.
bro,
Well, listen to your
bro,
just record.
your face was there in the video. You sent me a video with your face,
Yeah.
and your mouth moved, and I could hear the audio. And
Yeah. So my
when
face
I
is
was
gonna be here.
speaking,
So my face is gonna be here in the
oh,
thing, right?
okay, cool.
Cool,
I,
cool.
I see.
Right now it's not, but whatever. Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, so our first topic today is gonna be about Star Wars Outlaws. Okay, because
All right.
yeah, that looks interesting. But obviously we have some thoughts about the protagonist and all that. We'll talk about that. And that's why we're on Rumble because our thoughts can
Can
for
be
it
devious.
can be
Yeah,
devious for
devious.
the YouTube platforms and all the other mainstream platforms that just can't take things without having some kind of weird political agenda, all that jazz. Yeah, devious, that's the word. Because we are devious as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, cool. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna set the music. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna watch this, okay? And I'm
All
gonna
right.
maximize. Is this fine for
Are
you?
we
This
gonna?
one?
Yeah, it looks fine. Are we gonna watch the entire thing?
We don't have to, but we can just go like 5-6 minutes and then we can like talk about it, or we can even talk a little bit while it's going on. I don't know how the audio is gonna balance.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched the
Yeah.
entire thing, so it
Okay,
doesn't
so
really
if
affect.
I skip over here a little bit, one thing that's pretty interesting over here. In the whole walkthrough, okay, they were showing widescreen ratio, like
Yeah, it's an interesting choice. I remember like Order 1886.
yeah, exactly.
That
Yes,
didn't
that's the
have
one.
that.
That is exactly what came to my mind. That PS4 game, which was fucking underrated apparently, which just got a yeah. So
Nice one.
I mean,
I don't know if they're trying to advertise like 21:9 ratio or like 32
I mean,
or
of course, it's
whatever.
gonna be console
ratio.
like they can, but I'm pretty sure like it's obviously gonna be console based, right? And by the looks of the hair, okay, I hope I'm wrong. I'll have to check if it's actually an AMD sponsored title because the way the hair is, it's not. It's very fuzzy. It's got that Resident Evil kind of a
Oh, you mean like FSR? It's looking like it's down
yeah,
upscale
upscale
or
on
downscale
FSR.
by
Yeah,
FSR. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Because
I get that.
I'm pretty sure that look at look at it. You see the hair? I don't know if you can see like
Yeah. I mean, I cannot
make a
like it's because I'm
your
only seeing it through your stream, so
true
it's a
true
little
true.
bit interesting.
Yeah.
But
So
I know what you mean.
yeah,
I know what you mean.
and this can also be a very good way for them to actually save on resolution. You know what I mean? If on a
Yeah.
16:9 TV, which is most
Okay.
consoles, they don't do yeah.
Okay. I gotta say this is really cool that from like that
Yeah,
combat section
yeah,
it transitions seamlessly to this open world
yeah.
in this escape sequence.
Look at that shit.
Um,
Look at that.
yeah. It looks pretty cool, like combat and everything. But
Yeah. I think like yeah, I think I'm gonna go MNK on this because
I got the package.
my shooting sucks. I tried playing Horizon
I said
Zero Dawn in the beginning with the controller. I remember how dog shit I was.
Horizon Zero Sales.
Zero Dawn.
well.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, Horizon Zero Sales. Yes, you're right. Yes.
I'm
Uh,
kidding. I'm kidding.
No, no, you're
Um,
not. No, 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 no.
There's
I
John's.
mean, no, it did sell well. That's a dumb meme, but
But that was it was pretty interesting. Okay, we're deviating. I have things to say about that title as well. But anyway, yeah. So this one, It's I don't know if you notice her face, bro. The protagonist, when they let me just see where they come to her face. Okay, okay. Now she enters this insane bar, and there's a fucking cool-looking mercenary. Look, and he's a droid. Look at him. Look how badass he looks.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's vibing.
The
What?
cloak,
Were you worried?
the cloak and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, look,
Okay.
he looks like he drinks whiskey.
No, but you, Troy.
What?
Look at him.
Be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tonka's a broker.
So if you look at her face over here, okay, and there'll be some more angles, okay, over here, perfect. That's
Yeah.
a very weird
Men
angle,
out here.
but her face, like if you see a lot of these AI generated images, right? I don't know if you have seen any AI
I have.
generated, right?
I have.
Her face looks.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a pretty girl, okay.
Mm.
She's a pretty hot, whatever. But it looks a little. It's a little out of place. I don't know why. It's not. Maybe her skin tone or something is wrong. I don't know. It's just me. It's because if you see all the
Get
other
back on the ship.
characters,
I can tell you why everything about her looks out of place to me. Like what jumps out to me
hmm.
is that she dresses and
Yes,
acts
yes,
complete
yeah,
like fully like a Han
Han
Solo, like a
Solo. Yes, yes,
male Han Solo,
yes,
but
yeah,
she's just a woman. Like
yeah.
there's nothing to
Who's
actually
this?
to signify that she is a woman, except for she's physically a woman.
Yeah. I know.
But she dresses like Han Solo.
And it
I mean,
moves.
like a merc, like a Star Wars mercenary.
I think they got scoundrel. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's what they call them. The scoundrel
Scoundrel
class.
mercenary.
Yeah, scoundrel class or
Scoundrel
whatever.
mercenary, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
In Knights of the Old Republic, you had Atom, who was like
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
type of
yes,
person.
exactly. So and they had the whole like kind of
Wait.
pirate kind of a
Met.
space pirate kind of a vibe going on,
Yeah.
scavengers and all that shit. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And
Illegal
obviously,
contraband, running with
most of the time
secrets.
we have seen
I
like
could say you're a
male
threat to
characters
the
portray
Empire.
that, but at the same
Yep.
time, I'm not saying like just because we saw that we find this out of place. But then there are female characters also in the Star Wars universe, but where you do have feminine features, which is completely just like
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm smart enough to get
even
myself
like like the new movies,
Yeah.
the new trilogy. Rey started out
Yeah.
as a scavenger, but she didn't
Yeah.
dress like this.
Yeah,
You won't make a
She
doctor.
and
she
her
dressed
behavior,
a little
yeah,
bit. She
and
was a little bit more feminine.
yeah. So
for sure.
in the initial movies, later on
Yes,
they try
later
to
on
force
she
it. They try to force the.
yeah
I mean, that's where we are now. Anyway,
yeah.
cool. Anyway,
So,
I mean,
what's yeah. So yeah, that's what's kind of very strange with the design for me is that she's just dressing like a male.
I like this
Merc?
wanted thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the
those are-
red glow
yeah, like-
right on top of the screen.
Yeah,
First time we
it's
brought
like
down the Empire.
the trigger like fucking.
Yeah. But beyond all that design stuff, beyond all that strange woke stuff,
Yeah.
Leave.
Yeah. No
the
kidding.
game looks interesting, but also looks kind of very vanilla to me. At least to me.
It's definitely like all games, definitely not a pre-order anyway. Especially
Yeah.
and if I fucking know it's an AMD thing, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want it to be another Callisto Protocol or please just but we'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. For any listeners, I don't know if they know, like, but we mainly play on PC. We do
Yeah.
have consoles. But,
yeah, we do have
I mean,
consoles.
yeah.
We have all the consoles, but
Yeah.
mainly PC because
Yeah.
we like to see what's happening at the uh, like the games are based on those, but it's so bad. Anyway, moving on. Starfield. Yes. Mm. Mm. Look at all this. About this is this WCAFF Tech started this, right?
WCCF.
Yeah,
Tech,
yes,
okay.
WCCF Tech. They're pretty huge. So they reached out to NVIDIA and AMD, and they asked, if they asked NVIDIA and AMD if they support or if they allow other competitive, upscaling techs to be, ported on their sponsored games. NVIDIA gave a direct answer saying no, absolutely not. And whereas AMD kind of ducked it. I'll put a link to this story in the description. I'm sure Rumble have description, right? They should be having. And you can basically get the gist of it because there are a lot of games which are basically yeah, look at this. There's this thing over here. Can you see this, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
look at
see
this
it.
bundle partner. Okay, AMD. Okay, none. But if you look at Nvidia titles, okay, there's a lot of FSR 1.2s. Okay, there's hardly one which is Nvidia where FSR isn't there. So it's kind of
Right, right.
I mean,
So basically, the story is that AMD looks like they're blocking DLSS in the
yeah,
AMD
yeah,
sponsored games.
yeah, and they're not being very transparent about it. I mean, it's not something illegal they're doing. Okay, it's completely legal. It's their own right, and nobody can. But I guess they're not being forthcoming about it because of the bad rep you'll get from gamers, right? Because
Yeah, yeah,
75 to 80 percent PC gamers on Nvidia,
yeah.
and I would assume there's at least on 20 series, right, to get like proper DLSS. And no matter what anybody says, like objectively speaking, you check out any kind of video, DLSS is still superior, right?
Sure.
And most of the DLSS titles, NVIDIA sponsored titles will still have FSR, so FSR gamers can still play on it. Even 10 series NVIDIA gamers and even Intel GPUs, like buyers can just chill with FSR wherever they want. But if
It,
you have,
yeah, related to this, I want to say something about, like how much people prefer DLSS.
yeah,
Is that in some games, for example, the new Resident Evil 4 remake that came
oh my,
out,
yeah,
you
let's,
have only FSR. Okay,
yeah,
you don't have DLSS.
yes,
People have modded in DLSS onto it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But do you see games with, I mean, there are very few games that only have
People are trying to
DLSS and
mod
not,
FSR, imagine.
yeah, people don't mod in FSR because
Yeah.
people are just really happy with how DLSS
Yeah,
looks.
I'm sure
Uh,
I'm sure there'll be like a small percentage that'll try to do it because if let's say they don't have, that I mean, obviously there's one reason where they also don't want to put in FSR because most games Nvidia is chill about it, right? And they'll let FSR be there. You
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean? That's also one
for sure.
reason. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's true.
but there is an FSR in any way. I guess if they don't have a 20 series, but it's a very small percentage, and I get it. Nvidia is a dominant player, but if DLSS wasn't so good, there wouldn't have been such a big deal, That there wouldn't have been like, a big thing about it because most of the time it is really surprising because most of the time when it comes to like, most gamers on Twitter, on Reddit or whatever, everybody's just shitting on Nvidia because the GPUs are expensive this generation than usual. Okay. But over here,
Sure.
everybody's like, dude, what the fuck, anti-consumer shit, which is yeah, of course, something to whatever cringe,
Mhm.
very cringe. That's
Yeah, cringe of like AMD to be blocking DLSS
yeah, man.
on
I mean,
on their sponsored games, even though like most people prefer DLSS.
exactly. It's
So yeah, it's worth
and it's
it's
not
worth telling people about.
and it's not like it's not like you can say that it'll be very resource hungry or something like that, right? It'll be like it'll be like because Nvidia has made it very simple now to actually plug in DLSS. It's literally a day's work or something for developers. From what I've read, from
Yeah,
who I've
yeah,
asked.
that's why
Yeah,
people are just able to mod in
yeah, exactly,
DLSS.
exactly. So
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. Moving on. Okay. Oh yes, this is what my life revolves around anyway, right? Oh, let me fucking turn the music.
Wow. Okay. Okay. You like the
Because
drama,
the drama is so good, bro. It's too good. It's
huh?
it's peak drama, and bro, very likely tomorrow or day after. This week. This week is the week where we're gonna know about this whole shit. Where you know, what's
Right. Right.
the judge gonna decide? Obviously, I spoke to you about how even Jim Ryan knew. It wasn't it was an exclusive play. They'd still get Call of Duty and everything. Obviously, bro. Oh my God, there's this. Fuck, I should have actually got that article out, bro. Let me just check if I can find that. Okay, just hold on. Sorry. Uh,
Yeah. So from this heading, what I'm basically understanding was that publicly he wanted to make a lot of noise about
yes,
Call of Duty, even though he knew
yes,
that he knew that
Yes.
it was never going to be exclusive
Yes.
to Xbox. So, but publicly, he wanted to make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that's just some weird tactics they're gonna employ.
And also, like, there is one thing. 1 week ago, in the case, okay, they actually put these marker pens in redacted. They call them sketchies, or what do you? They call them something. Okay.
Sharpies,
What do you say? Sharpies.
Sharpies.
Yes, Sharpies. And it was very badly sharpied. It was very badly like redacted, and you could actually see like the number below. Okay. And
Okay.
it's it's very cringe.
What number are you talking about?
Video Game Chronicle. Let me see if I can put this up for you. Importance of Call of Duty. So here's the main salty part for Sony. Okay. Sony. So do you see the story?
I see it.
Yeah. Laying bare the scale of budgets of modern blockbusters. Okay. Okay. Right. Call of Duty games were worth in it for PlayStation. Okay. And
Oh,
they're making $800 million on PlayStation. Okay. On a game like
that year. Okay.
yeah. And this is them without doing anything. Obviously, they'll develop it here and there. They'll like obviously
They're
exchange
publishing it.
yeah, publishing and all that. Trailers and all that. But that's very less. Okay. There's nothing to that's that
Wait, sorry. They're not publishing, but they're on the
they're on the
console
console,
and
but they're going to promote it. Even Sony's going to market it, right?
Yeah.
Little bit. But those kind of budgets are going to be like in the lower end of millions. Yeah. And it's going to be under 10 million, maybe even less. Okay. Because
Yeah.
I'm being 10 million also is a big number because the content is already made from Call of Duty. You're just putting your names and putting on a YouTube channel. You're doing minimal editing. 10 million is a very big number for even that kind of promotions. Obviously, because they'll put it on their own store page and everything, Call of Duty, whatever. Now they're making 800 million from 20% cut, but not even 30%, bro. 20% cut because Call of Duty is such a big.
Crazy.
That's a big game, right? Call of Duty, so they can actually negotiate a better price. Usually, games pay 30% to platform holders like Microsoft or Sony or Steam, but for Call of Duty, they were paying them only 20%, right? And from there, they were getting
Right.
800 million. A game like Horizon Forbidden West, okay, have they written in this article? The budget was around 200 something million, okay, 250 million, 215, 212 million, okay, and in total they made about in revenue, if you calculate about $8.2 million sold. If you calculate everything at $60, by the way, okay, so, which is not the
Yeah,
case.
people buy on sale. Yeah,
Yes,
people buy on sale. and
people buy
everything,
and yeah, everything. Okay, but that's like a very big number. Okay, and then if I go to my calculator, okay, you go. Let's say 60 multiplied by what is it? 8.5 million. I said right. I might be wrong, but it is close to that number. So let's do 8 million. Okay. Fuck it. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Give 9 million. Fuck it. Okay. 9 million copies. Okay. 90,000, 900,000, 9 million copies. Okay. I think that's 9 million copies. So $540 million. Okay. So do you see?
That's still
So
that's still a lot less than Call of Duty. Yeah,
now listen. 540 millions. That's minus 200 million. Okay, because that's the cost. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you look at
I
profits,
get it.
and then you look
Yeah.
at $100 million or $50 million for marketing of the game, because then you're making everything, and you're making trailers, you're making banners and all that shit, offline marketing, codes and shit like that. If you put $100 million, you're making what, like 150 or million or something in profit. That's it.
So basically, for the Sony business, Call of Duty is much more valuable.
Yeah,
because it's
because
cheap
and yeah, they just have it and they have so much profit from them, right? And this fuels Call of Duty, Sony a lot to actually put that money in a lot of the single player games. And I get it, that's good. Like whatever, this is their model. They think it's That's why they're number one. Whatever. This is their model. Cool. Obviously, they feel threatened that Microsoft is gonna make it exclusive. Then they're like, what the fuck? But Microsoft telling all the regulators, telling all like Call of Duty, the document signed. Phil Spencer raised his hand on oath, like under oath. He said, we're never gonna take it off. Okay, so it's definitely not happening. But obviously, imagine Sony. Okay, they're making $800 million out of this. Okay, and they'll imagine so 5 times because 20% is like 1/5, right? 5 times of $800 million is gonna go to Microsoft.
Oh yeah.
Can you
That's
imagine?
crazy.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
yeah.
So if you look at that, 800 million, that's almost $5 million, 5 billion. I'm just like, only in that year. And they can put in all that money in on making first party games. So obviously, in the long run, like, what the fuck? This gives them an insane arsenal. But
Yeah, yeah.
obviously, in hindsight, Microsoft is fucking paying $70 billion. And the $70
Yeah,
billion, bro, by the way, is in 2016 when Bethesda bought not Bethesda, when Activision Blizzard bought King, they bought them for $5 billion. Now that is worth Candy Crush is worth 45 or $50 billion if I'm not wrong.
Damn.
You can check my
Okay.
Sources. Anybody can check I don't want to look it up again, but you can check on that. Okay. So most of the price, okay, for this whole transaction is actually for King. Because-
Wow. Oh
Can you
my God,
imagine?
wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's what
That's
it is.
hilarious.
It is. And because they wanted the whole market, because there are a lot of angles, but obviously Sony's like, fuck, if they can't get this, it's like a major, shit. They just, but obviously from Microsoft's point of view, it doesn't make sense to take it off them because they need to make money on Sony's platform because their user base is so huge.
Yeah,
It,
yeah.
it
yeah.
eclipses them. They have
Yeah.
5 or 6 times more.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Sony's a bigger platform, so
Yeah,
it just
exactly.
makes sense
So-
to
so,
keep it
yeah.
there. Yeah.
But, bitch gonna bitch.
Would be funny like if you open you boot up like a
Yeah.
you
On a
boot up a
PlayStation.
game on your PS5 and it says Xbox Microsoft Game
Microsoft
Studios
Studios.
or Xbox. That'd be funny.
Oh my god, that'd be really funny. I don't think they're gonna do it for the first year. I think it'll be like too much salt. Like next year, only Microsoft. All the logos inside the games is Xbox. Everything, even the game icons or the buttons.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not gonna happen. But that'll be maximum salt
Yeah,
for the fans.
yeah, for me, as like playing on PC, it already feels a little bit weird to like play Uncharted and Spider-Man, and when you boot
Yeah.
up the game, it says PlayStation Studios, even though
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not playing on a PlayStation.
I know.
So
but-
it's like a
but-
little bit strange.
Yeah, it's strange because these fucking big companies, they're always they've got their consoles. They're always like that's just become the identity. But I can see what Microsoft is doing. They're trying to move away from just a console. They want to be like a publisher and like a service provider instead of console. This is it. This hardware shit.
Yeah,
Because-
they're going much more broader,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
than
Because
console.
Phil Spencer already said we lost the console war or whatever. Oh my god, the Xbox fanboys, they got so triggered, bro. They're like, we can't lose. We're not losers, bro. It's not them. It's
so-
not even them losing.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
think
it's customer, dude.
I think Phil also said that as like, he's just trying to acknowledge the situation because
Yeah.
he usually does.
Exactly.
He just
It-
it doesn't mean that Xbox is forever just gonna stay behind
Exactly.
PlayStation.
Yes, that's
Hi-
why he
historic
specifies,
is-
right? That's why he says we have lost the console. Not he didn't say something like we've lost in gaming.
Yeah,
As a whole, that's it.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
because historically Xbox has been really strong. Like the original Xbox, it was against the PS2. PS2 was an insane juggernaut, but
yeah.
Xbox was still a very strong console. And then Xbox 360 really, really like caught up to PlayStation 3. Like they were on their necks during
I-
that generation,
I-
the Xbox 360 generation.
Yeah, the PS3 were they were winning throughout the thing, right? They were winning throughout the generation, but at the end of the
Yeah,
generation, PS3 still like
PlayStation did-
edged them out. Yeah,
Yeah, they caught up. Yes.
yeah, they caught up and edged them out slightly. So I'm like, whatever. But that's when it was so fucking competitive, bro. They were like, damn, like consumers like,
Yeah, and I just personally, I think between Xbox and PS2, the original Xbox and PS2, sure, I think you can go for PS2.
Yeah.
But Xbox 360 generation, I think that console was the console to have, the 360.
It,
Because all the third parties ran better.
yeah.
Uh,
That was really a
and
thing in the Xbox consoles earlier. Third party,
yeah.
fuck, that Splinter Cell was, yeah, that Splinter Cell comparison was something else.
Oh no, so that's
That's the OG
so
Xbox
Chaos
though.
Kid, yeah, that's the OG Xbox
Yeah,
and the PS2.
yeah, but then you could see like how in terms of like, correct me if I'm wrong, in terms of like power, like just raw power, right?
Oh yeah,
E-
it was
exact-
much more.
It was much
The
more.
original Xbox was much
Yeah,
more
and it
powerful.
kind of edged out even Xbox 360 in terms of power. I think it was still edging out a little bit than the PlayStation, right?
Actually, it was weaker, but
It was
the
weaker?
PlayStation was it was weaker, but the
But
PlayStation was so
plan.
complex to
Okay.
make
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
that most games would actually run better on the
Right.
Xbox.
Okay. Yeah.
Most games actually ran much better. Like the multi-platforms actually ran better on the
On
Xbox.
Xbox. Yeah.
But PS3 exclusives look better than
I
you know,
mean,
other
they
because they were actually harnessing the power of the complex PS3
yeah,
architecture.
because
whatever it is.
because they just knew the architecture inside out, I guess, right?
Yeah, but multi-platform like PS3
Yeah.
and Xbox games, they will
Mm.
always run better on Xbox 360.
Okay.
So
Enough of this dog shit FTC versus Microsoft. Hopefully it gets done, and then everybody.
console fanboying.
Yeah, fuck this, dude. Like, cause no games are going anywhere. It's just that they're like, I just want to play all the Call of Duty campaigns on Game Pass. Okay, that's what I want to do. And like, come on, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Halo Infinite.
Yeah, this is so
this,
sad.
this is down bad.
And I gotta say, like, this is the Halo is another thing where
Oh my god, they were
this
ready.
generation,
Yeah, this was
this
supposed to be their
generation,
answer.
this was their answer to
This
PlayStation,
was
and they
supposed to
fucked
be.
it up.
They fucked it up pretty hard. They just
They fucked
GG'd
it
it.
up pretty
Yeah.
bad.
I think after this L, they couldn't lose Starfield. They just bought it.
Yeah, and now everyone is like very anxious about Starfield, so
Yeah.
let's see how that goes.
Oh, yeah, that game is gonna be dog shit. That's my expectation because very
Yeah,
likely
let's
it's
see,
not.
I mean,
Very likely it's not gonna be, but you know. But
I mean, I think
I'm ready. It's gonna.
from the way that Xbox is showcasing it and the way how Todd Howard is
Yeah.
showcasing it, I think they're confident about the game. I think
We were all
mass-
confident. We were all confident, collectively confident as a human race for Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah, of course, freak accidents, freak situations like that.
That is
also
not a
happen.
freak. That's seriously. You're right. It was a freak accident. No, bro, I'm just very like still traumatized by it. So like whatever.
Yeah, so I mean, I think Starfield has like those signifies that it's going to be like just in popular culture. I think it'll be it'll sell well and it'll be very well received.
Let's see. I
Now,
hope so.
performance and like 30
Exactly.
FPS on Xbox and all that bullshit. That's
PC is the
something
way to
else.
go for that game for sure.
Yeah,
If
of
there was
course, yeah.
DLSS, oh my god, chef's kiss. But there's a modder by there who's already promised it. PC Gaming, which is PC Gaming, that he's gonna day and date or the first week itself, he's gonna get DLSS.
Sick.
He's gonna
That'll be good.
that'll be
Yeah.
pretty pog. Anyway, Halo, they had the new season. It was supposed to bring in a lot of what do you call?
Players.
Yeah, a lot of changes, and
Were they trying to like get the players back into the
yeah,
game?
they actually added some good content apparently, but little too late, I guess. I'll see how it goes. The thing is, after seeing No Man's Sky, you can still, or even that game from EA, the Battlefront, one of them.
Yeah, but those games, I feel like
Exactly.
they were getting much more constant updates. Like,
Exactly,
This is
exactly.
too slow. Like they're
Yeah, too little,
updating
too late.
too slow.
Exactly, too little, too late. Exactly. But if Microsoft, wants to put money
But
behind it,
even Cyberpunk,
yeah,
like the
They were
release
on
was
it.
shit, but they
They,
were
they were
very
on it.
aggressively patching it. Like they were very
They,
aggressively patching.
I think they
Very
were.
constant.
I think they were pretty hurt by the reception by the gamers. Like,
But I think I mean, people inside the team must have known it's in a shit place. So
it is exactly, and knowing that, like, how do you celebrate? Anyway, let's not go
yeah,
there. Like the PDS is coming back. How they just promised, without talking to Sony, they promised refunds. Sony's like, what the fuck? Sony blocked them from their platform. Yeah, it was a scene.
Mm.
Oh my god. Ah, yes,
Summer sale.
summer sale. Did you buy anything, by the way?
Yeah. No, I mean I haven't, but
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to buy. I
the
mean, I've just been
message.
busy playing these games, playing some other games.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I can't even.
I'll tell you what I bought after you tell me.
Okay, so I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Um, for sure, I'm gonna get the Warhammer. What is it?
Yes.
Space Marine.
Yes.
Space Marine is
Bro,
that's
also get
number
bolt
one.
gun. You got bolt gun as well, right? You have that as well.
No, I don't have it.
Oh, okay.
I am interested 100% in bolt gun.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it on this sale, but right for sure I'm gonna get Space Marine.
Yeah. You should. We need to co-op that shit.
Yeah, we are gonna co-op that shit. I'm gonna get Space Marine. Space Marine is number one,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm thinking of Shadow of Mordor or
Okay.
like
Okay.
just certain other games on my wish list.
Okay. Cool.
But the thing is, Shadow of Mordor, I'm not even. I know I'm gonna buy it and I'm not gonna play it, so I'm just a little bit here and there.
Oh my. Okay, bro.
Space Marine, I am gonna play because
Yeah. I
first of
know.
all, we are gonna co-op, and the second game looks insane. So
Yeah. Oh my god, that
Space Marine,
trailer.
I'm definitely gonna play. Yeah. So Space Marine is number one, and I don't know what else I'm gonna buy, to be honest. Okay, that's my
Cool.
Steam sale. This thing.
All good.
So
All
tell
good.
me, what are you gonna get?
I already got some things, right? So Broforce, bro. What a game!
Nice, okay.
It's such a. Oh, bro, we
Yeah,
should play a little bit today. Because
Yeah.
I try to play with my other friends and just noobs, bro. Because they're not gamers. But okay, anyway,
Yeah.
expecting all that. It is casual, but the way we play, it's not casual. We fucking just go for it.
We sweaty.
We're pretty sweaty, dude. Yeah. Anyway, I got Broforce. Okay. Then I got Sonic and All Stars Racing Transform Collection. That Mario
Oh,
Kart.
that looks good. Yeah.
Bro, it's an insane game. There's actually, if you kind of drift in that game for more than 3 seconds, you get a speed boost. There are tricks in your jumps you can do. There's actually, it's actually deeper than I thought, and it's actually yeah. And I got that one. I got Contra again on this. I had it on my Switch already, but just fucking $50 or something. I'm like, please, Contra, so that I can play on my Steam Deck. And Contra, no matter even if you're not a gamer, you showed some people. Oh my god, dude, you Contra! Like yes, just come in front of me right now, just for
Yeah.
your casual orgasms. I got that game. Then there's a game called Castle Crashers. That's another. It's a 4-player co-op. It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That game, and then pretty sick. And then I got, bro,
2D beat 'em up.
2D beat 'em up.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then bro, it's got like it's a little deep. Like there's a story thing, and then there's like a wave. Pretty sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a bonus mode.
Like a bonus mode. Yeah. Check it out. You
Oh.
might like it. Just check it out. It's like a nice casual thing to like get onto. Then I got the Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive series. The 3-4 games and the whole, and I still follow Walking Dead, so I'm in that universe. Like I'm in that.
Yeah, I
You
heard
follow that
those
pretty hard.
games, the Telltale game,
Yeah.
the Walking Dead series was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, pretty sick. And it's got and this whole package is like content worth of like 50 to 60 hours.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then I showed you this game called The Messenger, the Ninja Gaiden
Oh,
2D
that
one.
game looks
You should get that.
so good.
You should definitely.
Yeah. I'll probably get that. Yeah. Now that you reminded me, I'll probably get that now.
Bro, it's bro, and when you play with the Xbox One D-pad.
D-pad. Yeah.
So
The
tight.
series D-pad. You
Yeah,
mean.
the series D-pad. Yeah, sorry. Yes. Let's be real. The best D-pad. My eyes
Yeah,
have
the
recent.
the best D-pad on in gaming right now
Is
is
the Xbox Series
D-pad.
D-pad. Yeah, for sure.
Actually, and I actually seen some like third-party people. They're
Yeah,
doing the exact same shape, and
Asus
they make.
Asus ROG Ally, the handheld.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
they have the same
yeah,
shape, right?
they have the same shape, and
Yeah.
obviously nobody's talking about that D-pad, and people are gonna be like, and people are like it's surprisingly very good. Like yes, when they're reviewing it, it didn't look that good because it didn't have the Nintendo shape, right?
Yeah, I don't know why people have this weird fetish for the Nintendo. It's
Bro,
mushy
bro,
as hell. It's
no, no,
old.
no, no. Bro, like before the Xbox One, that was still my way to go, more than
Okay.
Xbox One. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because bro, even I'll tell you my thing. Okay, we're going a little bit off topic, but after this, we're gonna change the topic to our plan. Okay, because we've crossed 35 minutes, by the way. Anyway,
Right.
my thing was that before this controller came out, that D-pad was insane, and my 8-bit Do Pro controller, which is like a PlayStation
Yeah, yeah.
layout, where the
Yeah.
D-pad is at the left top.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, the PlayStation
yeah,
layout, yeah.
and over there, if I get the Xbox D-pad over there, bro, oh my, I'll lose my shit. That is
Yeah, yeah.
because that's like a very nice
I know what you mean.
deep
Yeah,
on the side, right? Steam Deck
yeah.
also has it on the left side. It's a very nice place for it to be
For 2D games, yeah,
for
it's
2D games.
perfect
Yes, yes,
position. But Xbox obviously has
yeah,
like the stick over there because people use the
yeah.
left stick to move.
You
So
know, what Xbox should do? Xbox should launch another version, same features, same everything, just a layout different to make it easier for PlayStation controllers to come to Xbox. Just saying, you know what I mean? Just it's an
I really
idea
changed
which will work.
controls, yeah.
Come on,
It would work, yeah.
it would
Yeah, it
work.
would.
I mean, I would buy it. First of all, I'm the first one to get that shit. And anybody
Yeah,
who's moving
because of the D-pad,
yeah,
yes.
then you're familiar right there instead of like all that.
Yeah.
It's an idea, Phil. Maybe you should do it. I don't know. Cool.
If you're listening, yeah.
Yes, Phil. I'm gonna clip this shit, ship it to him I'm gonna slide into his DMs.
Yeah,
Okay.
do that.
Yeah. Cool. Next. Okay. So we got Gamescom. Nintendo and Xbox have confirmed. These two big players this time. Imagine, bro, E3 they
Yeah. What the hell?
yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't hear about this. Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So bro, they're just jizzing content right now. So this is July, in August, right? So September is when Starfield comes out, maybe one more, and this is Bethesda. Bethesda have confirmed basically.
Yeah. Okay.
I think this
They're
is
gonna like they're gonna like show off. They're gonna market Starfield even
again.
harder.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. They're here. Gamescom.
Okay. So another thing about Bethesda, every time this Bethesda thing comes up, I obviously I'm hoping. I mean, I'm a big Doom fan. If
Oh,
your
listen.
your viewers might not know, but
Yeah, guys. We have an Ultra Nightmare enthusiast over here. So
yeah, I mean,
no deaths in Nightmare
I mean,
difficulty.
forget the Ultra Nightmare, but the thing is like that
No
game
deaths.
Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is like my all-time favorite game ever in anything.
Yes.
Um,
Ever anything,
so
no matter what, this is it.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's my favorite game, and that's the one that's the one studio, id Software,
Yeah.
that I'm really looking at as like the
Dude.
big studio that will make
Yeah.
Microsoft and Xbox stand out compared to like PlayStation. Like if the next Doom is like Xbox exclusive, which I think it will be, it'll be insane.
Can you bro? Can you imagine if the guys who are who's making Halo right now?
343.
343. If 343 like, okay, guys, just come help us out. They're going to tell id, and Phil is like, dude, can you get this? Just yeah. And then next day just becomes like Quake. Everything is so fluid. Things are running on GTX 1050 Ti's at 60 FPS. Okay.
Oh my
So
god.
optimized. Steam Deck is running
that's
at like
hilarious.
1080p 60 FPS on on TVs and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because Doom Eternal is running at 120 frames on Series X and PlayStation 5. like which is insane for the like the graphics that you have.
Yeah.
And
Obviously,
uh,
people will say that, oh, that's a last gen game. These are next gen consoles, bro.
but you
That's
barely
bullshit.
have
Exactly.
last gen games
This,
running
this,
so well.
people need to understand that the only reason people talk about last gen and next gen is because the consoles is the preferred platform for developers to make the game. That is the only reason.
Yeah.
But in terms of graphical next gen, and it's always happening on the PC.
Yep.
Like if we really get into it, right?
Yep. Yeah, like right now, the new graphical feature for the next generation is ray tracing,
Yeah. Oh
and
my
that
god.
basically came to be because Nvidia started doing these RTX cards and
Yeah.
started pushing for ray
They're the
tracing.
first ones to do it. Yeah, exactly. So, and
So
then AMD also came in, then FSR and all the. But every time, okay, whatever. Another tangent. But yeah, Pog. That this is happening again. I wonder what Nintendo's gonna do. I don't think they're gonna talk about the console yet. That's next year, very likely. Oh my god, I'm gonna. It's gonna have DLSS,
Like,
very likely. Yes, it's gonna
Nvidia
very
is gonna
likely.
have an Nvidia
Very,
chip, right?
very likely Nvidia chip. Very likely.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Dog shit that they're still not in India and people have to buy in US dollars, but dollar bills. Yeah. Okay. And then next story we have is Red Dead Redemption remake.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
This is gonna be juicy, bro. This is it. Oh, bro.
Though I of course this is all like in right now it's not nothing is confirmed, like although lots of reliable people are talking about
But
it.
we gotta be careful, right? Because the
Mm.
trilogy is the GTA trilogy. Let's not. I don't think
GTA trilogy,
I don't think they're gonna
uh,
drop the ball this time like that because that was a
yeah, and I don't even like I don't understand if it's going like what I'm more interested in knowing, is it going to be a remake or a remaster? Like I would actually prefer if it's do you understand what I'm saying?
I know what you mean, but I don't think they're gonna do a remake, bro. I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be
because
remastered,
game is huge. It's
and
still
it's
a
really
very
good.
complex game.
And if
Yeah,
you just make it look like if you sell it today with just
yeah.
like new graphics wherever we are with ray tracing, DLSS, FSR, whatever, amazing lighting, it'll oh my god, Jesus.
Yeah, it'll look great.
And the cinematics, the dialogues was still the voice acting is still a lot of games can't even nail that shit.
Yeah, I
The
know that
nuances
was
and all that was
yeah,
fuck.
that was Rockstar's specialty. They had
This is what 2012 we're talking. When was this? No, before that,
2010,
2010.
10. Yeah, I think it was 2000. It
Yeah.
was 10, 9 or 10, 2009 or 10.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty cool game, and I personally just because I love both the
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2, because I love those games, and because I love them, I don't want it to be a remake where it changes up too much. I want it to be like preserved
Bro,
as it was.
let's be honest. Here's what's gonna happen if it's a remake. That's why there's one reason. Obviously, what reason you also gave is also very valid. I'm gonna add one more reason why it should not be a remake. Because if it is a remake, you know where I'm getting at. It's like Resident Evil, that that scene where Chris just says, "Ah, women." That got censored to this. They will censor some things over because
They already censored a few things in the GTA trilogy actually.
so because this is the Wild West where you're calling black people the word that should not be said, okay, and
Yeah.
which is
And
true to the source, right? That's like nobody's trying to like imagine there's a scruffy cowboy comes over there like identify myself as a woman, just comes in.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
It's so out of place.
That's just dumb.
Then you're just doing some kind of sci-fi shit. You're in a different universe, going to some
Yeah.
different reality. Then it's not that fucking.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah.
they do some alien shit.
Everyone will know, even the
Yeah.
people who they're pandering to, even
Yeah.
they'll know that it's just
Yeah,
they're
that's
just pandering. It's
yeah.
not authentic.
Yeah.
It's not authentic to what the period actually was.
Exactly. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully not a remake or remaster. Something like Demon Souls, whatever.
Yeah. Even
Ah,
Demon Souls, even I wouldn't even like it like Demon Souls because Demon
wasn't
Souls
a
also
one to
they
one?
changed
Or they did change something. I thought it was a total one to one.
like the combat and everything, but they changed the animation, the graphics definitely changed quite like the present like
No,
the
wait,
actual
wait, wait.
atmosphere changed.
Atmosphere. Okay, okay, fine. Atmosphere. But what about one to one combat? That was
Combat was
some balancing
basically
was
one
also. Oh, okay. It was one to one.
com- combat was basically one to one, but the presentation was so drastic. The presentation change was so drastic that
It had a different
um
feel
bro
because
you have yeah, but you have to understand From Software already has very strong art direction.
yeah.
They have extreme
Okay.
like if you play Elden Ring, everything
Uh.
is so artistically like
Yeah.
that vision.
That's why people are salty.
So it's not. I mean, I wouldn't say
I'll,
salty.
no, no,
It's just that the art
no,
when
no,
you
no,
change the
bro,
art
bro,
style.
bro, bro, bro. I'm talking about salty from devs for it being successful. That's it. I'm just joking.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, Red Dead Redemption is also a game where the engine and everything was tweaked to have a very distinct look.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you're gonna update the graphics, I'm just gonna be like a little bit skeptical. Like,
Yeah.
is it gonna retain that same art style? Because it
Yeah.
was very distinct. It had a
Yeah.
very
I know what you
specific
mean.
mood.
I know what you mean. But I don't know. After the whole GTA thing, the GTA trilogy, because that looked like a, totally updated. Oh my god, that's a disaster. But anyway,
Yeah.
moving on. Cool. So Game Pass, new games. Okay. Now the main thing over here, it's not like Game Pass is good and all, but it's not really an insane topic usually to be spoken. But the main thing I want to talk about is GTA 5. This is the second or the third time it's coming to to Game Pass. Okay.
So what? They just come.
They
It's
come.
available and then they remove it. And
Bro, just like
why is
Netflix.
it?
Just like Netflix. Okay. They remove it after like 6 months, 9 months, whatever the thing is. Okay. So they come
Oh,
over
okay.
here, they do this because it basically like, I mean, other games stay for a year, 2 years, whatever. Or some games just stay, they haven't gone only. Okay. It depends on what the deals are. Now, obviously, Rockstar can make the demand from them, and they get paid or, it's like, because it also makes a lot more people get Game Pass because of it.
Console.
Because,
Yeah.
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 So,
Yeah.
and this is only console. It's not coming to PC, by the way. Only console.
Ah, okay.
So there's that. And now they return for the third time, okay? Because this is the shit.
Need to obviously believe in. So, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So basically what happened is in their revenues, okay, whenever they're on Game Pass, their revenue increase is insane. Can I open this?
Because people are buying shit on GTA Online, right?
Yeah. So in Game Pass, a lot of people get exposure to it, and when if it goes, because Game Pass also is a very good, like I said, a very good trial. It's the best trial service on the planet because if you like a game, okay, and eventually if it goes, or if you want to support the dev, you can even buy the game. Nobody stops from buying it. That's the best thing about Game Pass, that it stays there, and then and it stays for quite some time. And there's so many games. So over here, you'd see the revenue is insane. They keep on like adding shit. Look at this. Every time in the Game Pass thing, it just keeps on like increasing. Because after that, people get hooked onto GTA because of Game Pass, and then
Yeah.
interesting.
So after it gets out of Game Pass,
Yeah.
you can buy it.
And since it's in like it's basically GTA Online, right? It's an online thing, and
Yeah.
I know for a fact, believe me, that when you have like a social kind of a setting, and you're gaming every day, it becomes like a habit, and this is the only thing you play, and you don't spend money anywhere else. You have to spend money somewhere, because
Yeah. I get that. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So cool. And then the other game is Exo Primal, which is a day and date release. The day it releases,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
day one.
Yeah.
Capcom. The trailers, I'm not too like. Whenever I saw, I thought it was a little cringe. It's like fucking dinosaurs instead of zombies, but it's Capcom. Okay, sometimes they give some googlies.
Yeah. They okay. So I looked up Exoprimal
Yeah, you did.
Primal a
You did.
little bit
Yeah.
before we
Yeah.
started doing
But
this.
now, if you see the
So
thing, yeah, now it's a very. Go ahead.
yeah. So it's pretty. So there's like mechs and dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
I wanna talk a little bit about Capcom and dinosaurs. There's a
Please tell me.
because in like I don't know early 2000. I'm not really sure what time period. I think late 90s or early 2000s
Ah,
when Resident Evil is also Capcom. So
yeah, yeah.
Resident Evil was getting popular. There's like a off. They kind of made like an offshoot spin-off game called Dino Crisis, which
Okay,
had like a
cool.
the game structure was very much like Resident Evil,
Okay,
and the main protagonist basically looked like Jill Valentine but with red hair. Okay, they just kind
cool.
of
Okay,
changed,
okay. Got it, got it.
and that became very popular actually, and people are because Resident Evil is getting so many remakes now. People are
People,
asking for Dino
what?
Crisis remake. Okay,
Dino
look it
Crisis.
up.
Damn.
Dino
Okay, okay,
Crisis,
okay,
look
okay,
it up.
okay, okay. So
So
this is Jurassic Park era, right? That time when the whole hype was there for dinosaurs and
yeah,
shit.
that
Interesting.
era. So when
Okay.
I was looking up Exoprimal,
Mhm.
everyone is bringing up like Capcom. You're bringing back dinosaurs in your game.
Right.
Do Dino Crisis.
Okay, okay.
Dino
I'm gonna,
Crisis
I'm, I'm,
remake.
I'm
So
definitely gonna look that shit up. Okay. Anyway,
so
so,
I just want to acknowledge that because
so,
that's an
so,
interesting
so dinosaur.
thing
So,
that's going
so
on.
dinosaur pog for Capcom, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah. But after the recent gameplays, whatever they put up, it's basically like a looter shooter. Okay. And
Yeah.
okay, some interesting stuff. But let's see. But the main thing over here, oh fuck that shit. This is what's happening. Okay. This is the issue. On day one, it's a multiplayer game, right? On day one, it will support cross-platform matchmaking, but party creation will be specific to each platform ecosystem. So do you remember when Streets of Rage 2 was on Game Pass and you on Steam and we couldn't play, and then I had to buy the game
So
again on
Rage 4.
Steam? Sorry,
Streets
Streets
of
of
Rage
Rage
2
4.
is
Yeah, sorry.
okay. Yeah, so I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
they
the
have
same
it
thing.
on.
So again, now Xbox One is the Game Pass people and Xbox Series. This will be that platform.
So
this will
that
be this.
wait, look at that. Windows and Steam are in different groups.
Yes,
That's crazy.
because this is basically because this is basically the Xbox thing, bro. The
Yeah.
Xbox Game
I,
Pass
I
and Xbox
yeah,
platform.
yeah.
The Xbox app. Yeah. So this is the Streets of Rage 4. Same formula they had. 4 and 5 and then Steam. Later on, bro, they should have just gone with fucking Epic games. They should just do that thing, right? Because with Epic's multiplayer thing, and I think it's pretty much free or something. They're pretty cool about it. I told you, this one thing Epic Games has is insane. TMNT as well when it came out. I don't have TMNT on Steam, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I have it on Xbox Game Pass. You had it on Steam,
Well,
and through Epic,
yeah.
we added each other. And in game, there's like an Epic plugin. So no matter which
Ah.
platform, even if you're on Switch, even if you're on whatever, just like that. That's how basically Fall Guys also works through Steam. Fall Guys, there's no Steam. There's no Fall Guys on Steam because there's no anti-cheat. If it is officially on
Okay.
Steam, but it's gone to Epic now, so they're not going to support it for whatever reason. It's cringe. Fucking love Fall
Okay.
Guys. Anyway, yeah. So if they do that shit, it's fucking insane. But anyway,
Okay, you sounded kind of sarcastic when you said "fucking love Fall Guys."
no,
Is that,
no. Guys, I'm not a sweaty Fall Guys player, but I play
but you
that game
like
with
it.
my yeah.
You
Bro,
really
it's the toughest battle royale. Apex has got nothing on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should tell that to all the freaking predators on
Well,
Apex.
they're already crying about the game anyway. They just keep crying because they keep grinding only that game. That's the only game they know how to play. They keep playing that game, and they keep crying. So I mean, it's a toxic relationship. They're used to the abuse. So
Yeah.
I'm out. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, they're working on it, but big L at launch to But let's see. I mean,
Yeah.
but they should have that industry stand. That's one thing Epic has. That shit. That's pretty good.
Hmm.
Anyway, nice. What's trending? Simp. Wow. Simp is trending, guys. Okay, I think that's about it. I think that covers everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did we do?
I think fuck, we almost did an hour. That's cool. Whatever. We'll
Yeah.
post it. We'll figure it out. Okay.
All right.
Okay, bro. Stream is ending apparently because that's my ending screen.
Oh, okay.
Because I haven't made any kind of banners for all this shit. I'll have to figure.
All right. Bye bye, whoever's watching.
Yeah.
and
Yes.
Listening.
Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully there was something of value. There was a lot of value, but I hope you recognized. Let's put it on them. That they'd feel if they
Yeah.
don't recognize something, shit, are we dumb? Anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, bro. Later.
All right.
Yeah. Bye. Right. That's ended. Cool. Okay then. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.